Hey there! I'm just getting ready to upload a bunch of A flutes to the website. I will also be uploading F flutes, so I'm going to do a separate video for those. In this video, I'm going to show you all the A flutes I'm uploading. We're going to take a closer look at the grain, and I'll demo each one for you. And I'm going to leave a link to all of these flutes in the description. So if you see one that you really like, you can just click through and read more about it and buy it if you want. This one is Douglas fir. This is a really beautiful softwood that's actually quite hard for being a softwood. I don't know if my camera is going to focus, but it has this beautiful chevron pattern here that kind of runs up the whole side and has a nice like bold stripy grain pattern. Yeah, you can see that. It's a nice orange color. This is going to have more of the characteristics of a hardwood flute, even though it's technically a softwood. So it has a really bright and clear voice. And it's kind of it's a medium weight. It's not going to be as light as a cedar flute, and it's not going to be as heavy as cherry or maple or something like that. This is a really great key for any level of flute player. The fingering hole spacing is pretty manageable for most hand sizes, so if you're just starting out, this would be an excellent choice. If you're buying a flute for somebody else, this is a really great choice. And honestly, I think everybody should have this key in their flute collection. So if you have a bunch of flutes already and you don't have an A, this is just such a fun key. One of the things I really like about this, as somebody that's a fairly experienced flute player, is that the fingering holes are so comfortable and close together that you can play it quite quickly. And it's just really fun and different from some of the larger keys. This one is Walnut. This is a really dark colored piece of walnut. It's often, when you get walnut, it's not quite this dark. And it also has this beautiful red blushing color that comes through, and it probably doesn't come through super well in this lighting. I'm having a lovely spring day here in Washington where the clouds and the sun are kind of strobing out there. So I am not shooting the video in my little normal area that I shoot the video because I have a skylight and it was just sort of making the camera do all kinds of weird stuff. So sorry if it's a little darker than normal, but I do what I can. So this is a really hard wood, and that just has such a clear and bright voice. This is a super durable flute as well. This one is Poplar. Poplar is a soft hardwood, just to confuse everyone. Hardwood flutes the trees have leaves, and softwood have needles. I think that's true in like every case. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is generally true. So poplar is a very fast growing tree, and so this is like though it's a hardwood, it's a very lightweight, soft hardwood. Still going to be harder than cedar, but it has more of those qualities of a softwood. So it's going to have that like resonant feeling that you can feel in the body of the flute while you're playing, like a vibration that you can feel in your hands and fingers. That one has a really nice voice. I'm trying to do just like quick little demo here. And if you really want to hear the flute being played for longer, head over to the website, click through those links in the description, head through, because I have a longer format video for each of these flutes on the website. And the link I leave in the description should link directly to the flute being played. This one is Oregon ash. This is a very hard wood. Unlike the walnut, this has a really bold grain pattern. It has this like sort of striping effect here. Yeah, you can really see it there. Excuse my cat over there going in and out of the cat door repeatedly. My animals all think it's pretty hard to stay quiet while I'm shooting videos. But yeah, so this is a heavier flute. It's definitely a lot heavier than that poplar I was just playing. And it's super durable. Like, you're not going to dent this flute unless you really whack it on something. So a really loud and clear voice on that one. This one is Redwood. This is a piece of redwood that was taken from a bridge that was deconstructed. The bridge was in California. I think it was in Eureka, California. And the bridge was like 100 years old, so the wood itself is really old. I can tell from the density of this redwood that the trees that they cut down to make the bridge out of were big old trees, because it is dense for such a soft wood. Usually this wood is like feather light, but this is actually feels a little bit more substantial than redwood typically feels. It still has a beautiful resonant quality. You can feel that vibration in the flute. Yeah, but actually it also has like a fairly clear voice for being such a soft wood. I think that redwood was just very uncharacteristic. I've worked with redwood in the past that's so light you feel like you could just accidentally crush it if you squeezed it too hard. This is cherry. Cherry is a beautiful, smooth feeling hardwood, and it has this characteristic that it will kind of shimmer in the light. This one doesn't really have figure to it, but it often just like kind of glows from within and has this beautiful like silky sheen to it. This wood will darken into a rich red color with age. It'll just keep getting darker and darker. It might take 20 years for it to really get dark, but it is so beautiful when it fully darkens. I think it's quite beautiful this way as well, but it will continue to darken with age. And again, this is a really hard wood. It's a little heavier. It's definitely heavier than the last one I played, which was redwood. And it's going to have more of a clear quality to the voice. That might be my favorite one. That has a really special voice. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, so out of all of those, I think it's so hard to choose favorites. I feel like a bad mother or something. The poplar and the cherry, probably. The poplar had more of that mellower sounding voice. I think over the video, they're probably going to sound really similar. There's more of a feeling to this that has like a little bit of a vibration that you can feel as you're holding the flute, that I just am really drawn to that kind of feeling that you get sometimes when you play a soft wood. Yeah, so I hope you guys like the video. Again, like links in the description to all of these, and comment, and I love shooting these videos, so hope you guys enjoy too.